U Conrad ke sangma menteri rangba kajela mentara sngi ula plepat ba yaki kamra kelas ki wadang sudah tei thamai har Ribhoi Synod College kepada nah saj sning bat kabala tei lengba ka skim Chief Minister Special Development Fund CMSDF haka jinglut kabala kot saka arpun rula penyopo arajar tengka kan yaki jing play U Conrad yaki kamra kelas kala penkemen sibun ikinong penyaj bad yaki samla pule Hakan ika sni ba Conrad play yakini ki kamra kelas laya delang ngadu uba sustenance sotun menteri kasorkar jela kum usembur kongsan ki MLA na Ribhoi ki bakentuk ya Dr. Celestian Lengdo uba Miral Bons M udaman baj lamari uchas marngar Reverend Pastor Precious Timung Principal ka Ribhoi Synod College lembat jiwe-jiwe ki rupa hukuman na Ribhoi U Conrad ke sangma haba ajing keren na kanigas ni ula ajing yaro ya ka Ribhoi Presbyterian Synod kabala si tombantay ya katay ka college bat kabalong kum kaway nag Islam ajing nang jing stad ya kisamla pule tang kathanyo sning henry nakamanta kisamla pule hapo ka district hi baro kaway
to really congratulate the governing body for the initiative of this college. You know, I have always believed, and this is something that has been engraved into our DNA, our thought process, of ensuring that human capital, as we call it, investment in the human capital, is the greatest investment you can do. While we need roads, we need buildings, we need infrastructure, but all of that is almost meaningless if you are not able to invest in human capital. If we have to see, and we would like to see, our state grow in the future, in the years to come, if we would like to see that our youngsters will be competing at the top level, we have to ensure that the right nurturing and the right guidance is given to them. Just about 2 weeks back, you all must be aware that we have inaugurated our first government engineering college in Shillong. A project pending for many, many years. Great difficulties. People only, of course, see the day the inauguration took place. But what went behind making that was very, very difficult for us. But we overcame those challenges, and today we have the first engineering college, government engineering college in Meghalaya in the form of the Shillong Engineering College. And I was telling the students that day and the faculty that we need to ensure that we are able to nurture and be able to bring out youth and the youngsters based on what requirements we see in the coming days and the years. And I was sharing with them that artificial intelligence, you'll be very surprised to know that artificial intelligence is growing by leaps and bounds, and Shillong and Meghalaya is a very, very integral part of this growth story also in one way. And just now while I was coming to this location, I got a call from one of the companies who set up their base here in Shillong, telling me that he requires 50 youths who have got AI engineering skill, which they will be training for 6 months and then employing them to work for projects under artificial intelligence directly from the US. And this is going to be done right here in Shillong, and they're looking at about 500 children in the days to come. Now I'm telling you this because I want to show you the possibilities that exist today in the world. We don't have to be closed in our mind and think that there are only 1 or 2 possibilities or areas we can work on. I want our youth to think big. And that's why I was listening to the speech of the principal when he mentioned that we have big dreams. And he was saying that we'll take time to get there, but we have big dreams. And I'm so happy to hear those words from a principal. Because if you don't have big dreams, there's no question of you achieving them. So therefore, dream big. Always dream big. Dr. Baum was mentioning about our school and the kind of investments we make. It is true. It's absolutely true. The investments government of Meghalaya makes in education, I don't think any other state government makes those kind of investments. He was mentioning about the government-aided schools, the private schools that are aided by government. Just to share the numbers with you, Nagaland, with again, no, I'm not trying to compare it to show them in bad light. I'm just giving you facts. Nagaland has 0 schools, 0 private schools which are supported by government. Arunachal has 68. Mizoram has 230. Tripura has 43. Manipur has 583. Meghalaya supports 4,172 private schools. 4,172. And as rightly mentioned by Dr. Baum, the amount of money we pay for salaries, 65% goes to the private schools. It's not to government schools. So therefore, there's a lot of effort that is being made by us to transform. But in spite of all of that, we see that our results are not up to the mark. In spite of that investment, we see that pass percentage is low, dropout rates are high. And then we look at that and say, we have a big problem of dropouts. We have a big problem of, pass percentage being low. We have a big problem because our overall ranking is very low. I just want to share with you, and I was sharing this yesterday in Amlaren, that is actually not the problem. A lot of times we all look at the result and we look at that as a problem. What we are talking today and telling all of you is actually what is happening, the result of the problem. Let me take a minute to tell you what is the actual problem.